Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And so, the national anthems. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedro Porro. Spain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kubasi. And Lenormand. And it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams gets into some space. And that's the keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Just eases him off the ball. Pass is just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Amat. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now this could be a chance. Threads one in. He's in a great... Can he find the finish? He's scored! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. Fabian Ruiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's too long. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Amat. Back towards the middle. And it's been given away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Gets a good foot in there. Pedro Porro. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Williams. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Indonesia find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's gone loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's going for goal. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely weighted ball. Foot in. Nico Williams. Defending was strong and firm. Pedro Porro. Yamal opts for safety. And it's Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nico Williams. And it's Rodri. Now Pedro Porro. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Amat. Indonesia finding their passes. It's run loose here. Crosses it into the area. Lenormand gets it away. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lenormand. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, it's not getting there. Great run on the overlap here. Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a searching pass. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. A probing pass. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Porro. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Here's Rodri. Lenormand. And it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. Amat. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Out towards the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crossed into the middle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Takes a shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the through chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Grimaldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found the way through. Opts to... Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Rodri. Pedri. That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Good ball, good take. A hefty... Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Indonesia really could have done without this. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Grimaldo, ambitious ball here. Fabian Ruiz in acres of space out wide. That's a good run down the left. He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside. Morata is flagged offside. Amat goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. Can he get onto this? That is good alertness. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And a chance! He scores! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of... Oh, terrible pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri. Pedri.
That's going in strongly.
Through for the wide man. And he's cut it out. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Unai Simon will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Grimaldo. Strokes it back. Out to the left it goes. An uncompromising challenge. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's really well cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nico Williams. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Amat. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. He slid. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Number 10, Memphis.
Indonesia finding their passes. Reinders. Oh, important interception. Dumfries clears. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Gakpo. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. It's gone out for a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. Out of play for a throw. No way through there. Tries to pass it through. In towards the back. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 9 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. And it's Gravenberch. He's on it, can he get away? And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Reinders. And he's forced to go back. Dumfries gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Reinders. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well played and well cleared.
Gakpo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well read, nice interception. Memphis Depay. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's found a way through. Gravenberg. That is lovely. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Aldero has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Face to face with the keeper. They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chooses to go back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Back into the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
This is their second corner of the game. Can he find the finish? Knocks it into space. Amat cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is... And the keeper's given it away. He is through here. Chance to shoot! Dumfries gets good distance on it. Good ball, good take. Nicely aimed pass. Frimpong picks it up out wide. Spread it left. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind...
Goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Amat cuts it out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, super ball! And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's gone forward. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Frimpong. He slings it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The Netherlands have their third corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Great ball, and he's in here. Ake. And this is Depay. Reinders is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Gravenberg.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now that's well seen too. Ake with the slide tackle there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, his bus has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Flings, and he's following up! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
De Jong. And Ake played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Amat. Chooses to go crossfield. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. They've got a corner here. The Netherlands get their fourth corner. Aldero gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a good position here. Real chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the ball is out of play. Amat, passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Shot could be on. Great chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Reinders tries looking up for options on the left. A heavy challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread neatly. De Jong. And he thumps it clear. And shifted it to the flank. It's a good-looking delivery. Brilliantly cut out. And he opts to go forward. The pass has gone astray. But that has not gone well. De Jong. Oh, played right into his path. He's through and all alone! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Odero has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Memphis Depay is flagged offside. Now it's Memphis Depay. Threads one in. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Chance to... Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is... And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half.
The Netherlands really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Gravenberg. Frimpong gets into some space. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Amat. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's a throw. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper has taken decisive action. Quality ball. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Little pass back. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The Netherlands playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he welcomes it in. And he's picked out the run. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot at goal! He scores! And they are right back within touch. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
The Netherlands give themselves a fight.
That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pass somewhat off target. Taken back almost at once. Gets the shot away! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ake. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's cut it out. Frimpong. Memphis Depay has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ake. Van Dijk. And the return pass. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's put paid to a promising move. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Tries to play it through. De Jong receives it in a wide position. Now the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Reinders gets into a good position. Cleared away. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Jong has it in a wide position. Turns. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Verbruggen. Now Dumfries. And it's Reinders. Sends it crossfield. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk. Dumfries. Reinders. Now Dumfries. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Ake, who's set up 1 goal so far.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Gravenberg. Oh, it's come loose. Amat. Reinders. And it's Gravenberg. Aims beyond the defence. This is De Jong. Looks to the other side. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's ambitious. Amat. Chance here to counter. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. And the finish! Stood up well to him there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Heading backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Gravenberg. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Amat goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Memphis Depay! And they've got rid. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lofted in, gets his head on it! Half an hour gone in the second half. Reinders picks it up out wide. This looks... takes a shot!
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Number 8.
Now it's Dumfries.
Number 12.
Memphis Depay.
Frimpong.
And he lines up a chance!
Number 18.
And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. And again, they're pressing effectively. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Can he finish? So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Amat. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played back to the goalkeeper. That is ended up in no man's land. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Weghorst. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes long and straight. He's found a way through.
Realised.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well measured. And it's made its way to him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Weghorst. Now it's De Jong. Now it's Marlon. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And that could come back to haunt them. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Amat, over to the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
pinches it off him. Taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He is through here. Goes for a shot. Ake. De Jong. Now this could be a chance. Weghorst. Out towards the flank. And it's De Jong. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Pete.
Tries from distance. And the number on the board is 3. Caught offside that time. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. Xavi Simons. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Marlon. And that's it. The Netherlands played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
The Netherlands seem to have taken this